Yo, what's going on? Back real quick to do a review of two shoes real quick. Not really planning on doing too many reviews or like pick up shit and blah blah blah. I explained that in the last video, but every video that I've seen of these shoes but one, shout out to Nightwing 2303. His shit's always on point, always correct information wise, almost 100% of the time. I mean, shit happens, you make a mistake, but more than not, dude's right on all the specs and materials and history of what he's talking about. So shout out to him for doing a great job. But yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick review of these. I'm gonna do two videos, one for each shoe, because they're different in some ways. And say Friday, yeah. And today I started the pre-order for the Photo Blue 9s, 200 shipped. If I never dealt with you before, it's 200. It'll be 208 because you got to pay the fees. It pretty much I do that mainly to protect me, but coincidentally it also protects you. You got to be confirmed and confirmed address and verified account. Wait, no, verified address and confirmed. You know what the fuck I mean. But what are we gonna do first? That's not the shoe. I just had that out on display, and I'm using that for comparison. So had it out on display, picked it up. What we got? Is a LeBron 10. Styles 541, 100. Colors 303. The colors are it's tourmaline, black, university red, and fiberglass. Box is 180. The boxes, it's pretty much a LeBron 9 box, just black and with LeBron 10 instead of LeBron 9. Same exact logo here. You got your same Nike swoosh right there. Instead of it saying, I don't know if it said LeBron 9. I forget what it said on the LeBron 9s on the side, but it didn't have the 10 logo with the two lions. Your swoosh on the back, the 10 logo again, and your same branding on the bottom with the LeBron James. It's the same box as the 9. It's identical, almost identical box, just black in color. And then here, it's red when you pull it out. And then if you look, you have the LJ crown in the middle of the diamonds, and then you have like that diamond, the two diamonds together in the middle here. Where are we at? Like right there. So there you are. There's the Jades. Another reason I wanted to get these up is to get this out to as many people as possible. That this shoe, if you didn't get them, I understand how people are impatient and they can't wait, because I am too. I was gonna pass on these Jades if I wasn't able to get back in line with enough time to be able to get my size in the blue diamond. I would have passed on the Jades because they are a GR. They will release again November 10th. Same version, same shoe, nothing extra, nothing less. These were only released on Thursday, October 4th, to coincide with the Asia release. If you look at any of those pre-sites like Air Night, you know, any of those sites that get legit, authentic Nike products earlier than here, you look at their dates are always the Chinese date or the Asia date. And if you would have looked, you would have saw October 4th was their release date. Well, they released these limited to House of Hoops just to coincide with the Asia release. So the initial regular release is still November 10th. There will be a GR. I don't know if there'll be a regular GR, like, you know, like free gums, and be absolutely everywhere in just ridiculous amounts of quantities. But, you know, I would say worst case scenario, limited GR. So you will be able to get your hands on them. If there's anybody that, you know, when it gets closer, anybody really like can't get their hands on them, like hit me up. I'll see what I could do about getting more pairs. And the price would be $180 most likely, no more than 200 shipped, but we'll get to that later. Here they are. Now the first thing I want to get to, just to get this MVP out of the way, like, it's a little, you don't have that huge dramatic arch, so it's not as narrow as the 9. It's a little bit wider, but not by much. You know, I went up a full size in the 9s. I probably could have got away with going up a half size on these. You could see how the arch still goes in a decent amount. So they're still narrow. Don't go by what they look like when you pull them out of the box, because when you pull them out of the box, they're extremely choked up. It looks like they're going to be super small, but when you unlace them, it works out. But start with the outsole on these bad boys. You got a, I believe this is like the tourmaline color on your outsole. It resembles the Grinch green color. Then you have this little clear plastic plate with the LJ crown. You can see through to the bottom of the Zoom Max bag. You got your Phylon injected going into the minimal pillars you have for stability, but also serves a purpose. And there's your 10 for the LeBron 10. And your upper is that same color green. Hyperfuse, of course. And then you got your ventilation. You can see your the next generation fly wire through the cutout and the fuse. And then I like how the fuse comes up here and protects the lower part of the laces. Then over here, you got your white swoosh. More cutouts for ventilation in the fuse. And then on all the LeBron 10s, right here you'll have like a little logo. There's a diamond and something. I'm not exactly sure what that is besides the diamond. Like, is that, maybe it's ripping through something, but anybody knows, let me know. And then of course, one of the dopest parts, the midsole, the black with that splattered red. It's dope as hell. All the way around. And then you got this here. This, I believe, is kind of like, I'm trying to think, like on like the pennies and, you know, shit like that. It's just here so that when, like, you know, if your foot slides, it kind of keeps your foot in place. Then the biggest change here is this in here. The LeBron 10 is the first shoe to, I believe, I'm not going to say for, I'm 99% sure. The LeBron 10 is the first shoe to feature this new technology. It's not an Air Max bag. It's a Nike, it's a Max. It's a Nike Max bag, right? No, Nike Zoom Max bag. You have two pillars here. you have two pillars right here, and then there's two pillars right here. They're just for stability. All your most of your comfort is coming from the fibers, which is your zoom. Nothing like this is ever seen before. It's extremely comfortable with this new bag. You thought an Air Max bag was comfortable? I'm trying to tell you, man. Like this Zoom Max bag is beyond. Like the the Elite. You thought the Elite was comfortable? Go in the store and try to put one of these on. But your laces, red with black speckles, black dots, whatever you want to call them, black tongue. Then you come up to your tongue. You have a diamond on the top and the bottom. I'm not sure what this is here and this. You got your LJ crown in that green. Behind it on the top you have a red LJ signature. There's all kinds of designs. You have like a little Asian lady sitting on a bucket. An LJ crown that looks like it's made out of stone and it's like breaking apart. Here's another thing. I'm sorry I missed that. Your outer swoosh is black and red outline. Your lace holders are it's 50% this, and then you have your the next generation fly wire. It comes through these little slits and comes through here. So it's such a pain in the ass to lace these laces. This review is going a lot longer than I wanted to, but there's like a lot of detail in this thing I wanted to go over. But yeah, it goes through this fly wire, so it's such a pain in the ass, dude. When you pull it out of there, you got to take a. I asked Nightwing because I knew he had them. He said use like a paper clip or something like that, so you could like hold this up and then be able to push the lace through, coming back through. So it's it's a real pain in the ass. But and then on your tongue you have like this padding. It's kind of like diamond cut. It's real nice. Red insole on the Jades. No branding, which is weird. There's no LeBron James or anything on the insole. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. And then all these lace holes, even down here. This one's a little misshapen. I'll show you on the other shoe. They're not circles, they're diamonds. Like that here, diamond. Everything's focused on the diamond, which is real nice. But it's a great shoe. If you're impatient and you have to have it, and you don't want to wait a month. Waiting a month isn't an option for you. I wouldn't pay any more than like $210, $220 shipped. You know what I mean? Like, save yourself the money. You know what I mean? They're coming back out, so just wait. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get this other one done real quick, and I'll talk to y'all later.